First Chronicles 28:9 says, "And as for you, my son Solomon, know the God of your father, and serve him with a whole heart and with a willing mind. For the Lord searches all hearts and understands every intent of the thoughts. And if you seek him, he will let you find him. But if you forsake him, he will reject you forever." Well, if you're joining us in reading through this 90-day reading plan, today's reading is 1 Chronicles 28:1 through 29:9. I encourage you to read that passage. Well, I can just imagine the setting. All the bigwigs of Israel are assembled, and David is getting old in years, and he wants to make sure that his will is clear as to what is to be done and who's going to do it. And then he turns to Solomon and gives him some advice. He tells Solomon to know God. He tells Solomon to serve God with his whole heart and a willing mind. And then he says that if you seek him, God, he will let you find him, but if you reject him, he will reject you. Now, this is incredibly good advice for anyone who has a relationship with God. We are to first know God. This does not mean that we just know about him, but it means that we have a personal relationship with him. And there's a reason why I use the term personal relationship rather than just a relationship. Now, I have a relationship with my doctor. I have a personal relationship with my wife. The distinction is that I have opened up my heart to my wife, but only given my doctor the information about the particular situation that he needs. And then our focus should be on how we serve him. We must serve God wholeheartedly. This does not mean only on the weekends or 3 or 4 times a year. This means that we should serve him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the rest of our lives. Our goals and our desires should be tied up in how we serve God. And we should not serve God as if we were compelled to serve him. Now, you may eat vegetables because your mother made you, but you should not serve God just because your mother had you serve him. Service to God is not a have-to type of service. Service to God should be with a willing mind and a willing heart. We should look for ways to serve him, and we should look for ways to know him more so that we might serve him more.